Alright, y'all. So, I'm a little late to the recording, but we're doing braking system on the Dodge. Because, you know, our brake society, they wanted to go out.
Can I eat this too after dinner?
After dinner, yeah.
So far, we got passenger side almost done.
You're recording for YouTube or anything like that? Do not.
Yeah, I don't recommend doing anything we do, dog.
Alright, now we pray to the brake line gods that it comes loose without fucking stripping. Woo-hoo. And they were listening.
That thing is smoking.
Thank bejeebus. You want to get me an extension?
An extension? Yeah.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. Go through this cluster of tools. Alright.
Maybe they'll take you with them. Maybe they'll take you with them, alright? Woo! Fuck, that's hot.
You know what I'm saying?
Alright, now let that shit cool off. Cause you start leaking some brake fluid like you see in there. Take this bitch back. Don't tighten it all the way down. Just snug it to where it don't leak a whole bunch. With that little bit of leakage right there, brake fluid will make that fucking shit. God damn. The brake fluid will make that open up a lot better. That whole top.
Now, I don't recommend doing this either.
Look, I'm just trying to get it to cool down so that way we can take it apart.
Well, yeah, but you're wasting your beer, so I don't recommend doing that.
Will you give me another one, Carter?
Also, I recommend y'all don't, drink and work on y'all's vehicles.
But if you do, that lets me know that you're pretty cool. Hey, get out of the fucking truck! Get that dog out.
Alright, y'all. Well, we got the new brake light on, for the most part. For the most part.
Start.
What, you allergic to brake fluid, Dad?
Yeah, I am, but I'm gonna wash my hands as soon as we're done with this side and I crack that bleeder.
Yeah, by the way, if y'all are allergic to brake fluid, I recommend having someone to do this part for you.
Yeah, well, most of the time you don't find out you're allergic to brake fluid until it's too late.
Yeah, fair.
We're gonna stay out here in the dark, so, cause it's probably gonna get dark before we're done. If you wanna get the blue light.
Well, it's AutoZone to try to go get the right brake line for this side, and, typical AutoZone fashion, they don't have it. So.
It's not that they don't have it, the dude gave me the wrong shit to start with. And
Well,
that's the problem.
Yeah, but they don't have it currently. So, I'll finish the rest of
Finish it tomorrow.
yeah, or well, a second for y'all, because when I edit this. That sucks. So, well, we went and got that done. And somehow my dad ended up breaking a brake line. I don't know how.
I didn't break it yet, but it's gonna break as soon as I go to twist that motherfucker.
So we're waiting on my mom to get home with the other part. So we can get that fixed, and hopefully I can record.
Yeah, it would be a business. Then we gotta rebleed that brake and this brake.
Why?
Because when I popped that three-way valve right there off up there, that proportionate valve,
Yeah, I'm listening.
when I pop that proportionate valve right there, it's gonna let air into that line right there. And that line right there feeds over to the passenger side.
Alright, y'all, so we got the brake line. Now he's currently doing that. So, you know, we can get it to go on the truck. So we can have brakes.
What's up, baby? Daddy needs over here sitting. What's up? Yeah, I need to
pull that off.
fucking hate how this thing's in my goddamn way.
Now, where's your finisher? I don't know.
Now, this may need adjusted from here to there and wherever the fuck else.
Hey, jingle bells, jingle bells,
I think it's safe to say Christmas is your sister's favorite holiday.
Yeah. Also, in the next couple weeks, hopefully, we'll be doing a video on
A bunch of shit.
a bunch of stuff.
Alright, turn it down. There ain't even 5 inches there. Fuck. No, there's not. Alright, so what we're gonna do is, just gonna make your own stuff.
You know what? If it works, it works.
Yeah, but don't do this. You always want to order the right shit. If you can do this yourself, then obviously that's one thing, but if you're not confident enough, just order the right stuff. I am confident enough. I've owned enough shit boxes. So that should be about close to what we need. Now, here's another
I will
issue.
put a couple pictures of those, boxes.
Here's another issue that we're gonna end up running into.
Yeah.
Is on this one, the metal clip that holds that in was rotted out on ours. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and it's gonna end up breaking, which actually let's do this first just to be
Safe.
well,
Sure.
it's a little bit of precaution. Slide this up in here. Actually, start up from the top. What we're gonna do is we're gonna want to kind of try our best with this since we just guessed. You know, we got it as close as possible, but whatever. I'm gonna feed this through. Try to get it as lined up as close as possible because before we disconnect this top brake line up here, Cart, we'll probably want to go ahead and get this fed into our new line that we're putting in down there on the bottom. And see, like, obviously there's some things that are going to be a little bit different.
Yeah.
So now that we got this in here, come in, kind of bend it to shape next to the one that's
currently in there.
yeah. Watch out for the plug for the rock lights. Because you want to try to keep it as close as possible so that way you can put it back into the original clips. So that way it's not wiggling around, rubbing into other shit. Potentially breaking stuff. It's really not good for your brakes. To be all, you know, womper jawed. They need to be secured.
That's what we do to this truck's womper jawed.
Yeah, I get that, but you're on a fucking budget, and I'm not building your truck for you. This ain't daddy's money. Just saying. You're building your own truck. I'm just helping. Because, you know.
You're such a great dad.
Yeah. I've owned a lot of shit boxes, so I can actually help you. Now we're going to start leaking. As soon as I pop this, we'll screw it in to the new one. It's going to leak, but like I said, we're going to have to bleed the other side anyways.
Again.
So, let's take that. Let's get that fed in. Like I said, we're going to leak, but it'll be alright. And when they're tight, we'll be able to slip that in. Now, I'll come up in here. And since I don't have the right size wrench because a certain child likes to lose my tools, I'm gonna state no names.
Oh no, man.
Go ahead and bust this off because it's about to break. And when it breaks, we'll disconnect it. There we go. She broke, I think. Not all the way yet. Get that broke the rest of the way since it's already gonna break. Pull that shit out the way. Slide that one up in there for now. Come up here. Grab a hold of said old brake line that is now broke. Pop it out of the clip that it was in. Pop that fucking clip off. Oh, fuck it. Get around all these fucking wires for your rock lights. See? It's broke right there too.
Yeah. Which that could also have been the part of the problem.
Yeah, that could have been. There's a lot of problems going on here. You know, fuck it. Right? Fuck it, we ball.
We ball.
A lot of times baby broke down. Daddy.
Yeah, a lot of times she's broke down on us. Let's come down over here.
Especially
Find said brake line.
especially when it's still tight.
Get her to where we can slide it in. Oh, that's in. Take this. Tighten this one down. Yeah, there's the brake fluid dripping. There ain't no fucking way. That's already.
Bet they don't make like special impact tools for this. Quit before you break a headlight.
Oh, fuck, I guess so. Alright, now take this one. Over here. Move this up out of the way. And what we'll do is we'll go through. I just want a basic outline for that thing when we put it in there so we get it as close as possible. And after we get this in, we can go through and readjust this line however we need to make sure it lines up with that other line.
Wait, you're scratching the paint, dog.
Harley. And we put the clips back on.
Yeah.
Then we'll go through and bleed the lines and do all that fun shit again.
Yay.
There ain't even no fuck fluid coming out of that. Okay, cool. So, brake line is out. I'm gonna get that clip off because we're gonna reuse that.
Now, if you have the hardware, I don't recommend reusing clips, but we
Carter,
don't.
these are one of those things you can reuse.
Yeah, but
Clips are fine to reuse.
better safe than sorry.
I don't. Bend that out. down. Okay, so now we know a little bit. A little bit of a pop back right there. Take this. Bend that in like that. And then come back up here. Obviously, if you ain't got the right tools, use what you got handy.
Yeah.
But like I said, don't do anything I do. Can't hold me reliable if you fuck your shit up trying to do what I do.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna pull that bottom fitting back off. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
And we're going to see if we can try to rethread that line back in better down there, because I didn't like how that one went in. I just really did not. I don't want to keep it like that.
Brake fluid all over the frame.
It'd be like, shouldn't be no more now. Now that that's in there like that, bend that like that. Give that a slight better bend. Bend that back a little bit better. Look at that thing. Situated. Try and come through this bitch in right here. Boom. On the lines, like it's supposed to be. And then I come down here. And I can boom, boom. Get both of those on. And like I said, we're gonna go down here and we're gonna try to redo this just to make sure that we are good. I guess I hand screwed that in more than I thought. Now we're getting more spins on it. That's what I didn't want.
You're supposed to call me with good news.
Double check that one more time. Make sure that one's snug.
I keep crossing my fingers.
Get our bolt.
Crossing my legs and my toes.
Throw it in. Where'd you put the 13 that was on here? Oh, it's on here.
I didn't mess with it.
Nope, it wasn't you, it was me. Sorry. Alright. And then. Now I gotta take a piss and get a beer.
Alright, I'll see y'all when he's done doing that. Alright, y'all, so sorry it's dark out. We had to, we had some things pop up. But we got tire on. Hubcaps are on all 4 wheels. Nice little addition to the truck, makes him look more papaw-ish. But yeah, that's it for the video, y'all. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Yeah. All right.